Hello everybody, very welcome to our channel and to this video. In this video, I'm going to share two amazing success stories with Sina Expedite. They are my own success stories. Before moving further, just a moment to welcome all of you to our channel. On our channel, you will find lots of free tarot readings. You will find lots of free materials if you just go to the playlists of our channel and you can start using it to connect with God. There are various playlists of the loop chants as well that will connect you with God. And there are various playlists of various free material that you can use for working on your wishes that you want them to get fulfilled in your life. So there's a lot of free material on our channel to welcome all of you, to guide all of you on this divine path of love and light. And of course, if you want to consult me, my details will be below in the description box of almost every video. And I would recommend everybody please go to the community tab on our channel, wherein you will find various different readings there, the photo of these decks or whatever is relevant, and you can choose the various readings suiting your budget, suiting your situation that time, or suiting the type of guidance you're looking out for. And I request everybody, please do not make a payment until you get the confirmation message from my side. So all my communication details and all the details of our menu card of our services, our readings, you will find it under community tab of our channel. Alright, so let's get started towards today's topic, sharing two success stories of Saint Expedite. So I think my first success story with Saint Expedite was also about this same maid, about which I got two another success stories from Saint Expedite. And that success story I have already shared on our channel. So moving towards these two next success stories, on the full moon in this month of September 2023, everything in my life is very nice, and I can sense so many things, energy, etc., etc. So the point is, everything is very good at my place in my life, but the maid who works at my place, she entered in the evening with some kind of negativity. I was getting ready for evening worships and all because it was the full moon. And all of a sudden something occurred. I just had exchanged one or two lines with her regarding, do this today and do that today kind of regular work. And what happened is, she suddenly said, "Then I do not want your work," and then she walked away, throwing a lot of tantrums out of this home that I really do not like it. And I also said at that time, because I'm powerful, I'm confident, I know I do not need her. In spite of behaving good and everything, if somebody is behaving weird, and throwing tantrum on us, especially when we are working them, when they are in need and like that, etc., 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 then I also said, all right, go away. And later, I got a couple of thoughts about, shall I check out for the new maid or shall I wait for this maid? Then how long should I wait for this maid? Why this maid is throwing tantrums? And I also had a little bit of the retrospective analysis regarding the work of this woman. And this woman actually is a very loyal, and whatever she is, every maid has certain plus and minuses, so she also has certain plus and minuses, but only thing is there is a goodwill and certain factors that are matching with her and me, because of which we can mutually agree about her work here at my place. So it was mutual happiness. And then I thought, then what is this? This is a weird thing. I was doing my worships in the full moon evening, I instantly was doing certain things in order to clear the negativity. And I also chanted Mahakalima and Saint Expedient regarding the same to resolve this issue, whatever is for my highest good. If the maid is a carrier of negativity and no longer is good for my highest good, then it's all right. We cannot say that this has to be there. So I gave it to God and I kept chanting for the God. I kept doing energy clearance and I didn't skip any of my worship. And next day in the evening, that maid walked in and she said, I do not remember anything that I said yesterday, but something weird is happening with me. So Saint Expedit really helped, and Saint Expedit instantly sent the maid when I chanted Saint Expedit, because the next day morning I was little bit restless. Should I look out for the new maid and etc. What should I do? Then I was chanting Saint Expedit, and I was making sure I will not entertain any negative thought. So I was doing all the things that I know on my level, that everybody, all of you, your viewers, you may or may not be aware of this much spiritual knowledge. But I was definitely case to Mahakalima and Saint Expedit. And instantly Saint Expedit sent her. When I chanted for Saint Expedit, I just chanted 2 to 3 times, not more than that. Honestly, I swear, Saint Expedit magic begin now. And just 3 to 4 times I chanted. I went out for my afternoon meditations, and after that I was having my tea, and that's the moment she entered in, and the lines that she said were really surprising. And this kind of incidents occurred with her twice or thrice before as well. So when I meditated, I got the clear vision, and I heard all these things, that this is going to happen tomorrow, and that came true. But being a human being, I was also slightly under the trap. Like, what is this happening? I wasn't knowing that time that I got the vision and I got to know exactly that this is going to happen next day. So I surrendered my case to my gods and I kept chanting them. That's it. And again, what happened with the same maid issue? It is yesterday's case itself, and it was very late in the late evening. And my maid didn't show up, but she was working in our society. I saw her, I heard her voice, and I was seeing her work and everything, but she didn't turn out. Then I actually thought, like, there can be possibilities that this maid is having certain negativities, and she is not able to harmoniously work at my place, which is very positive. We keep reciting spiritual mantras, and there are spiritual things that we do at our place, and the place is protected and all, so no negativity can enter in. So I just thought to, all right, leave it. But the point is, I had one extra task in the evening for the maid. And then I said, oh, this has to be done. So it was around 8 o'clock in the late evening. I honestly, by heart, spontaneously, I connected with Saint Expedite. This is the only one extra task that has to be done. So can you please help me sending the maid for doing only this task? And I will offer you a glass of water. And I promise Saint Expedite that I will drink little bit of the water as your blessings. And I will also offer it to the outside birds, because we have a lot of daily visiting birds in the gallery. So I will offer by your name. And after saying this, I just opened the photos of Mahakalima and Saint Expedit on my laptop, and I was just sitting calmly and I was chanting their names. I remember it was within 15 to 20 minutes almost. My maid rang up the doorbell saying that it's too late, so finish this extra task because there were certain valuables that might have had, got damaged. So that's the reason I requested her, and she came. She did only that task, not other tasks, and then she walked out. And the moment she entered and she started working, I instantly went into the kitchen and I went into my room and I shared all this happiness with Saint Expedit, and I offered a glass of water to Saint Expedit. I thanked Saint Expedit and I shared it I thanked Saint Expedit and I shared it with outside birds, and I also had it as his blessing. So Saint Expedit is miraculously working with me in case of this maid, and Saint Expedit sends his help, or Saint Expedit fast, very quick, where instantly things do occur, instantly help comes, that kind of things I have experienced. And nothing is coincidence, but I am working with Saint Expedit, especially regarding this one specific. All the three success stories of mine with Saint Expedit are with this maid only, and every time I have seen results maximum within 15 to 20 minutes. And Scene Expedit is amazing in terms of helping you in the emergency situations. So if you want anything, may it be legal matter, I am sharing just it's a normal daily household matter. May it be your work, may it be your relationship, communication, new job, new appointment letter, a wedding proposal in your existence, ever it is. The point is when you feel from within that I want to connect with Saint Expedit. Saint Expedit, please help me in this matter. This is the time to connect with Saint Expedit, or for that matter, any god. When you feel from the bottom of your heart, even this is the case housemaid, and because I have very strong connection with Mahakalima, I started chanting her. So it's the love relationship that you have with your gods, and the moment you feel that that's the calling. All right, so connect with that god and start working with it. And in order to work with Saint Expedit, I have already done loop chants, I have already done other videos like emergency prayer. I have also done videos like what all are the offerings and all, altar setup and all for Saint Expedit. And also in case of Mahakalima, do have amazing loop chant on our channel. So I will link all these in the description box below. Start connecting with God and do share your positive, amazing success stories with all of you. But especially Saint Expedit loves sharing these success stories by his name. So when you do this, Saint Expedit becomes very happy. And I always say it is not the first time you do something and they answer it. It is you have to build up the connection with the god, like over a period of time. You were just knowing each other, that kind of love and trust, the relationship has to be built up. It might be already there because it might be there since your last lifetimes. You're already connected with these gods and deities. Or if not, this is the time, everything is now. You start connecting and building the relationship with God, for with whom you feel connection, with whom you feel I want to connect with this god. And you can connect with love and with trust. So yesterday I also said Saint Expedit that I am going to share these amazing success stories from our channel as well. Thank you so much for helping me. And I'm very happy to share it with everybody. Religion really doesn't matters. So if you have any questions about anything, just go through the videos that I am linking in the description box below of this video. In the videos, you will find all the information and most of your questions will be answered. And once you get the success stories, definitely do share it with us so that all our viewers and everybody will get to know about it and they will also start working with it. And positivity, it multiplies and comes back in your life. Same is true with the negativity. So if you share one negativity, you will get multiple folds of negativity back in your life. This is law of karma. And especially about Saint Expedite, he loves sharing such success stories by his name. So I'm very happy to share these with all of you. And that time the situation occurred like a lot of turmoil situation, lot of like dirty situation, but I didn't do anything. In that instinct, when we feel something, we have to control on ourselves, we become very panic in that moment because that energy is there, and of course if the energy is making you panic, it is negative energy. So you have to clear the negativity. If you do not know advanced level of energy clearing and spiritual stuff, even sit in front of your God, lit any diya or any of incense stick or a candle, whatever you have. Just sit in front of your God, chant whatever God's mantra you have. If you don't get any mantra, just sit in front of God and talk to God and see how everything changes. The negative energies then cannot touch you when you are in connection with so much high vibrations of, all these gods. So that is the thing. So do not ever do any action under that negative thought, under that negative influence, under that negative event. So what happens is that negative energy clears out. All right, especially do smudging to the home, and that negativity clears out, and then everything occurs like everything is normal you know so if you want details, even if you want to learn anything, all these things, the courses are also coming on our channel. And you have any questions, consultations, you can definitely reach out to me. And that's all for this video. See you soon in the next one, very positively, to have lot more success stories of all of you. Do share success stories other than Saint Expedite, Mahakali Ma as well, and any other chants, any other things from me on our channel. Do comment below. I will definitely work out on all those. All right. So see you soon in the next one.